Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fractal Bitcoin. Welcome to today's Bitcoin news video. I'm Chris. Let's get right to the Bitcoin price. We are pumping today. Right now we're at 63,373. It's been a big day. We've come up almost $3,000. We were knocking on the door of 64K, but we didn't quite make it. But this is a good sign, right? This turn up here, we sort of looks like we may have bottomed on July 5th. At around 53,500, and since then we've been coming up, and yeah, it looks good. But again, it could go back down this summer. We don't know, but come the fall is when we all think it's going to sort of take off. Yeah, Bitcoin just crossed above the 200-day moving average. The last time it did this, Bitcoin surged 170%. Send it! Yeah, here's the chart. So this is back where it came above the 200 week, and we went up 170%. So now we came below it, but now we're above it. So let's go. We are ready. Yeah, Benjamin Cowan says, if Bitcoin finds resistance at 64K and this move remains constructive, then the big test will come potentially on a back test of 60K. Similar move as what happened back in May. This is a great point. See, in May, this yellow line here right around 60K, we came below it, but then we came above it here, and then we back tested it as support, and then we went higher. So what he's saying is here, right now, we're making this move up, but we may come down to 60,000 again just to test it, to back test it as support, and then continue the run. Again, this is short-term possibilities. We don't know, but that's possible. Yeah, and the fear and greed index has bounced back to 52 after being at 25 just a few days ago. Yeah, you could see on the far right side, we had come down all the way to 25. Now we're up past 50. So, yeah, I mean, things change quickly in Bitcoin. That's why some people are saying we might go a lot higher very soon. But again, maybe not for 3 or 4 months. We don't know. We just don't know. Yeah, Bitcoin just broke out against M1 for the first time since March 2017. $100,000 Bitcoin is imminent. And the M1, I think it's the M1 money supply. I don't really understand exactly what that is, but this is bullish. That's what I do know, that this chart right here is bullish. Yeah, and Bitcoin ETFs break new all-time high for total inflows, with 16.35 billion since launching in January. Yeah, so basically, this little, wait, can I get rid of that? All right, let's look at it like this. So yeah, you can see the green line is where we are now, and we had sort of topped out here earlier, about a month ago, looks like, and then we came back down. But now, you know, the inflows from ETFs are at an all-time high at 16.35 billion. This is also very bullish. And the news today just happened less than an hour ago, actually probably a half hour ago. Trump picked his VP. Apparently it is Senator J.D. Vance. And, well, this is kind of big news, I guess, but whatever. But the interesting detail of his VP pick is that Senator J.D. Vance disclosed owning between $100,000 and $250,000 worth of Bitcoin in 2021. So apparently he's a Bitcoiner. Apparently he's invested in Rumble, which is, you know, a free speech platform, which is good. However, I saw videos of him, I don't know how many years ago, being a anti-Trumper, a never Trumper. He basically said, yeah, I don't like Trump. And so he was against Trump at some point. I don't know how long ago that was. And, you know, but people change. But of course, people online are saying, oh no, he's a whatever. But anyway, let's move on. There's going to be a lot more news about J.D. Vance coming out, but this is just in. South Korea's ruling party proposes delaying the cryptocurrency tax from January 1st, 2025 to January 1st, 2028, stating that rapidly imposing taxes on virtual assets is, quote, not advisable at this time, end quote. They argue that crypto's higher risks compared to stocks may drive investors out if taxed. Well, look, this is awesome to hear, right? Why no one should be taxing any currency, let alone crypto and let alone Bitcoin. So this is good. This is a good precedent. I also believe that El Salvador does not tax Bitcoin, if my memory serves. Let me know in the comments. But I believe that's correct. And yeah, here's Carl saying Bitcoin has already won. The majority of people just don't know it yet. So this is a chart comparing gold, Bitcoin, and fiat currency in terms of how durable they are, how divisible, how fungible, how portable, verifiable, scarce, and the track record. And you can see Bitcoin in the middle gets all green, and the only orange one it has down here is the track record. Okay, it's only 15 years old, 15 and a half years old. So because of that, okay, it doesn't have the track record that gold has. Okay, we can admit that for sure. But look at every other thing. Scarce, verifiable, portable. It checks all these boxes where gold does not, and fiat currency is just toilet paper. So again, people forget this. People are not bullish enough, but I'm here to remind you. Yeah, don't miss the flight. Bitcoin, yeah. Don't miss the flight. All right, if you'd like to subscribe, please do. And let's get into a couple stories about fiat and government nonsense. And this is for context, because context matters. And Bitcoin solves these issues. Let's go. So this is why nobody trusts the corporate media. Look at these headlines from when Trump, by the way, 2 days ago, I mean, everyone's heard about it. Trump, there was an assassination attempt on Trump, and he got hit in the ear. And anyway, it's a whole weird situation. We're not going to go over that here. But look at how the corporate media is look at the headlines corporate media is writing after Trump's assassination attempt. Okay? Here's the first headline. Trump escorted away after loud noises at Pennsylvania rally. Are you kidding? Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after popping noises heard at his Pennsylvania rally. Trump injured in incident at rally. Are you effing kidding me? And here, look at this one. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. Are you effing kidding? This is CNN. Instead of saying, yeah, someone just tried to assassinate Trump, they wrote Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. Okay, you all know the corporate media is absolutely disgusting and horrible, and this is just more proof of it. We've known this for many, many years, but this is insane. Yeah, so here's the Babylon Bee, which we love. This is an article here. How CNN reported 7 famous assassinations throughout history. Yeah, let's go through these. All right, the first one, Lincoln nods off at play. Julius Caesar. Caesar injured in group hug. John F. Kennedy. JFK startled by loud popping noises. Mufasa from The Lion King. Mufasa slips during rock climbing excursion. Yeah, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Archduke Ferdinand reclines quickly. Sorry, Archduke Ferdinand reclines quickly. William Wallace overdoes stretches. Emperor Palpatine trips into reactor core. And Jeffrey Epstein kills himself. Yeah, come on. It's so funny. All right, here's just some more facts for you. The fight between left and right is just a smokescreen to keep you confused and busy fighting each other and not the system. The real fight is tyranny versus freedom, central banking versus Bitcoin. We need to work on the vertical axis, not the horizontal. It's from Carl Menger. And yeah, here it is. We need to work on the vertical axis, not the horizontal. The horizontal is left over here versus right over here, and this is what they want us doing, fighting about this, communism, whatever, capitalism, left and right, whatever. Woke and anti-woke and all this stuff. But really, the real fight is on this chart, on this image is vertical, is tyranny versus Bitcoin. That's what it all comes down to. We should stop fighting with each other. We should stop falling for all these psyops and getting all crazy and fighting each other and killing each other and all that. We should stop all that immediately. Please, everyone, If you're hearing this, stop all that crap. Let's focus on the vertical axis here, tyranny versus Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is our savior. And of course, here's Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, this idiot. Now he says he was wrong and now acknowledges that Bitcoin is a legitimate financial instrument. So yeah, again, we've talked about this so much. These people are just, I want to use the H word that rhymes with when you're in a rowboat and you have an oar. Well, I want to use a H word for him that rhymes with or, okay? That's what these people are. That's all they are. And here's a woman in Costa Rica selling eggs and accepting Bitcoin as payment. Oh yeah, look, there you go. She makes the invoice, he scans it, presses send, and boom, he paid for eggs. Look at this. And here's a woman. This is how easy it is with Lightning, right? She's putting in the invoice. Okay, that's how much you owe. And he taps it to reveal the whole QR code. Then he scans it and he clicks pay and boom, it's done. It's that quick. This is the future. You're looking at the future right here. It's beautiful. And here's Sir Sleepy's first iteration of the Nostr commercial. Yeah, he's welcoming feedback and ideas. Let's watch this. It's 1 minute long, 1 minute and 7 seconds. Let's watch it.
In a world where our voices can be lost amidst the noise, where our stories are often overshadowed by algorithms and advertisements, there lies a promise of a new dawn. Imagine a place where your words are your own, where your connections are meaningful, and where your data is not a commodity. A place built on trust, freedom, and the power of decentralization. Introducing Nostr, the decentralized social media protocol that brings control back to you. With Nostr, your content is not governed by a single entity but by a network of nodes, each contributing to a more open, resilient, and democratic space. Nostr is more than just a protocol. It's a movement towards transparency, privacy, and freedom of expression. It's about being part of a community where everyone's voice matters. No more data breaches, no more censorship, no more manipulation. With Nostr, what you share is up to you, and who sees it is your choice. Join us in redefining social media. Embrace the power of decentralization. Embrace Nostr.
Oh yeah, Nostr is awesome. It really is. If you're not on Nostr, just get an app. If you're on Android, you can get the Amethyst app, is really good. And if you're on iOS, you get the Damus app. Anyway, you could look all this up, and the apps are free, and you just get a free account and all that. But yeah, Nostr's the future. People, no one knows this yet. Nostr is even younger and tinier than Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is, even though it's getting more broad interest around the world right now, Bitcoin is still small compared to what it's going to be. But Nostr is even way tinier than that. But it's really definitely awesome. And Odell here says, Bitcoin and Nostr are the future. People will view both as backups to corrupt, antiquated legacy systems until they become the standard. Yeah, good morning. So that's what's going to happen. Bitcoin and Nostr right now, people think there's some weird fringe thing, but as these authoritarians and the globalists get more insane and a lot more bad things happen with centralized censorship of social media and the internet in general, people are going to flock to Bitcoin and Nostr. And again, it might not happen in a year. It's going to take more than a year. It might take a couple decades. I don't know, but it's definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. So, all right. Yeah. Here's a guy from July of 2011. Okay, July 2011. Here's Thomas Randolph. Well, Bitcoin has stabilized at almost exactly $14 a coin. I'm tired of waiting for a jump, so I'm taking the loss and getting my cash back. Ooh. Oh.
That's frightening.
Oh, that is frightening. Imagine if you were that guy. Wow. All right, here's a good one. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have an uncle that sold his Bitcoin at $39,500. Oh, yeah, I gotta love it. Yeah, and here we're... wait a minute. Work ends at 4 p.m. Me at 4 o'clock and 1 second. Leaving work. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, I love it. All right, this is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. Click this link at the very top. It says join our locals community. And join our locals. It's free. This is the community we're building. I post some exclusive short videos here throughout the week and stuff. So, yeah, that's it for today. Well, it was a historic weekend with Trump almost being assassinated. And also he picked his VP today, J.D. Vance. And Bitcoin is pumping. Let's, here's Bitcoin again. We're closing in on 64K again. This is really good. So that's it for today. Please subscribe to the channel and follow if you're on Rumble. Follow the channel on Rumble and definitely join the locals. We're trying to grow it. I appreciate all you savages in the comments. I really appreciate all your comments and information and support because I need the support, right? I'm a one-man band here and I appreciate you. So I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Bitcoin news video. All right.